Hello, everybody. Welcome on in to your Boulevard Home Game of the Week. An early tip-off here over at Pineview High School as part of the Coach Walker Classic. We've got two great teams going at it here this afternoon. First up, we've got Westlake and Snow Canyon. This is going to be our first game of the evening, or should I say afternoon leading into the evening. Three games coming at you here from Pineview High School. And again, today, yes, it is Snow Canyon against Westlake. This game we got brought to you by Boulevard Home. Caden Formaster here with you on the broadcast. Snow Canyon in the white and Westlake in the blue. We welcome you in on the radio as well with the Fan Sports Network. All right, getting ready to jump on into it here. Gilbert Lamoureux for Snow Canyon and Carter Campbell for Westlake going to be tipping it off. Tip goes into the hands of Westlake, and they'll set it up with Graydon Anderson leading the point. He brings it over to the near side, looking for a pick, goes baseline with it, drives all the way to the basket, lays it up and in. Graydon Anderson with the first bucket of the game. Snow Canyon takes it down, pick it up at half court by Westlake. Pushing it over to the side, back up top with it is Cade Landon. Landon picks up the dribble, looking inside, gets it baseline, puts up, stop, shot goes up, no good from Chad Parker. Rebounded by Westlake, bringing it to the other side. Getting it down low to Campbell. Campbell backing up, trying to put on a post move. A hook shot goes in. Carter Campbell makes it 4-0. Start this game early, Westlake over Snow Canyon. On the drive, it's Lamoureux. He goes up with the right hand. That's no good. Rebounded by Sika. And Malik Sika will have it thrown into the hands of Niels Larson, and it's stolen by Snow Canyon. Slowly bringing it across the timeline is Reggie Mackey. One of the few returners on this Snow Canyon team. He's going to be picked up and picks up his dribble, swinging it around into the far right corner. Bring it back up as Landon drives inside through some traffic, and there's going to be a foul called on the ground. So Snow Canyon will inbound the ball from the baseline. Inbounding is Reggie Mackey, gets it in to Larson. He puts up a pump fake, and the shot no good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the offense, Chad Parker. They'll kick it back out and around. Mackey now on the drive through the lane. Kick out into the corner. Going back to the baseline, backing it back out is Landon. Takes it back up top to reset with Larson. Into the corner again to Landon. Swings it up top to Joe Max Smith. Into the hands now of Mackey. Mackey back up to the middle, looking for the pick from Smith. It's back to Smith off of the roll. Nowhere to go with it. Over to Mackey. He pulls from deep. That's no good. Rebounded by Smith again, and the Warriors continue to control this offense. Mackey trying to weave through defenders, and one is the call. And headed to the line, Reggie Mackey. Missed on the free throw, but the offensive rebound, it's stolen away quickly, though, and Westlake will be bringing it back across the court. Looking down low, Campbell thought he might have picked up a foul, but no, they kept it clean there. Snow Canyon takes it off the miss. And it's Niels Larson controlling this offense. 4-2 here with a Westlake lead over the Warriors. Into the corner is Smith. He brings it out across the middle, picked up by the defense, kicks out Mackey. He takes it in a couple steps and backs out. 17 on the shot clock. Goes into the corner to Larson. He'll take the three off of a screen, no good. Rebounded by the Warriors, and Landon kicks it back out. The offensive rebounds going the Warriors' way early here in this game with 5:20 left to go in the first. Landon back up top, Smith. Landon gets tripped up, hits the deck, gets back up, leaves the lane for Smith to go all the basket. No good there. Might have been tipped and blocked away. And here comes Westlake pulling a deep three off the mark from Sua. And it's rebounded by Landon. He's able to kick it to a teammate there in Reggie Mackey. And the Warriors will reset the offense here. with Mackey taking it over to the right wing. With the left hand, bringing it back over, hands it off through the middle, up and no good. Offensive rebound again by the Warriors. Again, no good by Chad Parker, but we've got a hurt player down there. Cade Landon landed really awkwardly on that last play. See if we can get a replay of that. After he went through, landed on top of a defender, I believe. But it will be Westlake basketball here with 4:36 left to go. Still 4-2, Westlake leads. So Westlake in control of this offense. Is Sua looking down low to Carter. Carter up on the high block. Puts ball on the ground, kicks it out. Back on the drive is Anderson. Anderson back down low to Campbell. Campbell backing up on the spin move off the glass, and it's good. Carter Campbell now with 4. It's Reggie Mackey on the drive with the left hand. Takes a bump. Puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson quickly to the other side. That's off the glass, no good. Trying to get the putback was Carter Campbell, and he didn't get it, but the rebound goes into the hands of Gilbert Lamro for the Warriors. 6-2 here. Westlake leads a travel. Looked like Isaiah Thompson was in the wing. And that was Niels Larson trying to get the ball over to Thompson, but Thompson went to go cut baseline, and it left Niels Larson in an awkward spot where he dragged the foot and got the traveling call. So turnover goes to the Thunder. Bringing it across, Anderson. Over to Sua, back to Anderson on the right side. He brings it back up top with the left hand on the drive, puts stop on, loses control of the ball, but it goes back to his teammate's hand. Kick out, Anderson 3, it's good. Graydon Anderson now with 5. 9-2 Westlake lead over Snow Canyon with 3:16 left in the first. Down the baseline, popping it back out, swinging it around. Westlake in his own defense here, picking up the Warriors. And a foul call on the ground. Reggie Mackey will inbound the ball here for the Warriors from in front of the Westlake bench. Nowhere to go with it. It's tipped away. It'll be back into the hands of the Warriors on another out-of-bounds play, this time from the right corner. Pineview Panthers just updated their gym in the offseason. Some new bleachers, a fresh court, new paint job, some different things here in the gym. It's a really nice look here for Pineview High School as the Warriors are able to inbound the ball. Here's Mackey on the kick out into the corner. 3, no good. Too much power on that one, and Malik Sika takes the rebound. Down low to Campbell. Carter Campbell tries to get it down low to another teammate. It's tipped away and into the hands of Gilbert Lamro, and the Warriors with another takeaway. The offensive rebound's going the Warriors' way. The takeaway's going the Warriors' way, but they cannot get a shot to drop as Reggie Mackey short on that one from mid-range. Simon Sua in control of it here on the step back pump fake. Nowhere to go. Gets down low to Campbell. Campbell goes with it up and under. No good. Tipped in is good by Kyler Hatfield. Reggie Mackey is blocked up in the corner, throws the ball away, and it's going to be a foul against Gilbert Lamro. Lamro picks up his first. And the first team foul for the Warriors. 3 fouls so far on Westlake. Inbounding the ball will be Walker Jensen. Graydon Anderson will control it. Up to the high block goes Featherstone. Back out. No good on the 3 from Graydon Anderson, but an offensive boards. Puts it back into the hands of Westlake. Out again. Going to try again for another 3. No good there. And then offensive rebound by Featherstone. Hill goes up strong with it. In the block, no good. Rebounded this time by the Warriors, double teamed, and a timeout taken by Coach Ball, who chases down the ref to the baseline to get that timeout call. 11-2, 1:44 left to go here in the first quarter. We're going to take a quick timeout. More after this here on the Fan Sports Network.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the Cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Welcome to the Back Nine. We bring the world's best courses to you. Elevate your game at any time with 24/7 access to top-tier golf technology and expert PGA instructors available. Back Nine Golf is a place to improve your swing for all ages. Join us today.
Today's game is brought to you by Boulevard Home, Wilkinson's House of Lighting, Coral Canyon Golf Course, and City of St. George Recreation.
Back at it here, Pineview High School, part of the Coach Walker Classic. Getting you set up here for a good weekend of some basketball. We had some good games yesterday, some more great ones today, and capping it off tomorrow with a full slate of high school basketball. 11-2 here. Snow Canyon trailing, but in possession of the ball with Reggie Mackey. He takes it down to the left side to Parker. Parker swinging it back up top. Thompson over to the right side. Hands off to Mackey. He takes a drive inside, dumps it off, and it is good by Chad Parker with the assist of Reggie Mackey. Graydon Anderson on the point for Westlake. Dumps it off to Walker Jensen on the high block. Brings it back up top. It's Sua now. He'll take the deep three. And nails it. Took one earlier, didn't get it to go. This time it does. 14-4 now. Westlake leads over Snow Canyon. Just under a minute left to play in the first quarter. Mackey over to the left side to Parker. Now Thompson brings it back over to the right side. Picked up again by Mackey. They just ran this play. It worked before. Does it work now? No. Missed on the three, but a rebound by the Warriors. Looking down low again. Back out. Mackey will try again. That time it's good. Reggie Mackey now with 5. Anderson looking down low, goes to Featherstone, who's able to get it to go on the lay-in. 23 seconds, shot clock turns off. Mackey controls it here for the Warriors. Mackey dumps it off to Thompson, 13 left on the clock. Back to Mackey, gets the pick from Thompson. High up, gonna kick it over to the right. Shot is up off the front of the rim, no good by Lamoureux. With 1 second left, a heave from half court, and it's no good by Anderson. That will do it for the first quarter. 16-7, Westlake leads over Snow Canyon. Second quarter coming up, leading scorer there, Reggie Mackey for Snow Canyon, and Graydon Anderson both with 5. But we do have a break here ahead of us on the Fan Sports Network. Thank you for joining us inside of our Boulevard Home Game of the Week.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Kanab is open daily for free family fun. Take a tour, volunteer, hike a trail, or bring home a new best friend. Visit Best Friends today for magical memories that'll last forever.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that could make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
Today's game is brought to you by Appliance Wholesalers Plus, Bucks Ace Hardware, Dealer Collision, and Finley Subaru.
Back in it here as the Warriors control it coming out from the first quarter break. And it's Thompson swinging it around to Smith. Back to Thompson. 16-7 here. Westlake leads. Reggie Mackey looking for a screen and keeps it up top. 13 now on the shot clock. Another screen from Thompson. They're able to evade it. And the defensive pressure is still there. Kicks out, 3 on its way. Niels Larson is no good there, but Joe Max Smith is there for the rebound. This is one thing that he did a lot of towards the end of last season, was just bringing a lot of hustle and grit to this Warriors team. Thompson looking down low, quickly kick out. Larson again, rattles around. No, can't get it to drop. Beckham Featheringstone on the rebound. Anderson kicking it over to Sua. Brings it back up top. Sloan Sua and Simon Sua both out in the court there as Thompson takes it away. Puts up the shot, no good. Gets it short there. It's a rebound by Mackey. He puts it back up, and this time it's good. And Mackey now leading all scorers with 7. Down low, Featherstone off the glass, no good, but a foul will go against Snow Canyon and Isaiah Thompson. So at the line shooting 2, Beckham Featherstone. And the first one, a high bounce, and gets it to drop. On the second, off the back of the rim, rebounded by the Warriors. They move quick. Larson sets it up over to Mackey. Mackey on the baseline down the right side, kicks it back out. Larson takes a step inside, looking for some help, kicks out to Smith. Smith up at the free throw line with nowhere to go. Goes baseline with it to Lamro. Lamro has to kick out. 3 on the way from Mackey. That's no good. Thompson trying to tip it away to a teammate, and ball on the ground, finally picked up by Anderson. Anderson on the drive against Mackey, off the front of the rim, no good, tipped around, and finally brought in, finally now brought in by Thompson. And here come the Warriors. Mackey leading the way, threads the needle down to Lamro, who can't go up with it, has to kick it out. Thompson swings it around, and they reset with Joe Max Smith up top. Warriors slowing it down here now. Smith finding Mackey, trailing towards the basket, gets it. Reggie Mackey now 9 of the 11 here for the Warriors. 17-11 is the score. Westlake leads. Featherstone has the lane to the basket, kicks it out instead. It's Sua on the pump fake. Trying to get it back down low. Thompson on the breakaway. 2-on-1, has to stop, pull it out. It's tipped away, out of bounds. It will be Westlake basketball. Off the hands of Gilbert Lamro. They could not get it to go smoothly in transition there. Carter Campbell, the starting center, back in as well, with Featherstone heading back to the bench. And Graydon Anderson also on the bench, leading scorer right now for the Thunder. Campbell goes down low, gets it to go to Kyler Hadfield, who has his second bucket of the afternoon. Double team trying to kick it out, throws it away. Sika all the way over to Walker Jensen for the easy basket in transition. 21-11, just like that now. As Westlake takes a controlling 10-point lead. Corner 3, no good by the Warriors. And on the rebound and trying to get there's Lamro, but Malik Sika is able to bring it in. Swing it around, it's Sua, he'll take the 3. And that's good. Sloan Sua with his first. This team out of Saratoga Springs leading the way here, 24-11. Joe Max Smith up top, swings it over left side, 3 from the big guy, it's good. Gilbert Lamro. Walker Jensen into the game, over to Sika down low. Goes up with it, and it's good, but an offensive foul is a call, I believe. So Kyler Hadfield will get that one taken back from him. Checking into the game, Troy Hamlin for the Warriors. His first minutes of the afternoon. Chad Parker back in as well. Reggie Mackey going to take a bit of a break. Hamlin brings it in, hands it over to Smith. Smith on the drive, backs it out. Oh, back over to Hamlin. Hamlin swings it over to the right side, takes it himself down the baseline with an open lane, puts on the brakes, nowhere to go. It's tipped away, has to find a way to kick it out. Now he gets it out to Smith. 15 on the shot clock. They swing it around. Parker now into the corner, bringing it back up top is Landon. Landon with the tip away, but he keeps control of it. 7 on the shot clock now. Landon still picked up, has to find somewhere to go, drives through. It's going to be a jump ball. Good defense there by the Thunder, and they will take possession of it. Left them with only 2 on the shot clock anyway. There's no chance of the Warriors getting a good shot after that defensive stance. So it's Walker Jensen bringing it over the right side, back up top and swinging it around. Carter Campbell, big man with it up top of the key. Over to the side, Sua will take the 3, and it's good for Salone Sua. His second here in the second quarter. 27-14, Westlake lead. Troy Hamlin on the drive, kicks it out into the left corner. Back on the drive again, and a foul, reach-in foul. I believe that'll go against Malik Sika, if I'm not mistaken. And sure enough, it does. Mackey will come back into the game. He'll be replacing Niels Larson. Smith, Hamlin, Parker, Mackey, and Landon are the 5 out on the court right now for the Warriors. It's Mackey controlling it up top, backing it back out, and now Smith up at the free throw line. Takes it with the right hand, nowhere to go, has to kick it somewhere, goes down low with it off of the feet of a teammate, but he's able to redirect it to another teammate into the hands of Landon, who goes up top with it to Hamlin. Hamlin trying to find a cutter, can't get one. On the drive and blocked away, no. It's gonna be a foul against Carter Campbell on the drive by Cade Landon. Check it out here on the Holbrook Asphalt replay. Got it on the block there. So free throws we go. First one, no good. .222 left to go here in the first half. And the second one is good by Cade Landon. That's his first point of the afternoon. 27-15. Sloan Sua finding somewhere to go with it. Has to go over to Sika on the right side. Sika with the left, bringing it back up top. Picked up by Hamlin. Dumps it off to Hadfield. Swings it over to Simon Sua. Sika goes through the lane with it. Hamlin will pick up a foul, and that will send Malik Sika to the line. Troy Hamlin with his first. And no good. Second one is good. Picked up full court pressure here. Westlake against Snow Canyon. They're able to break it, get past half court line. It's Parker on the left side, bringing it back up top. Joe Mack Smith swinging it around. Now it's Hamlin on the drive. Kick out, left corner 3. And that's good by Chad Parker. Westlake with Jensen. Or excuse me, that was Simon Sua. Over to Sika now. Sika on the couple of twists and turns there. Offensive rebound, but a foul to tip it away. Offensive rebound by Simon Sua. He's fouled as he's trying to go to the line quick. So the first one there gets it to go. Here we go for another one. And drops it in. 33-18. The Warriors trying to break through here with Mackey now up top. Westlake in a 2-3 defensive zone. Tipped away, Hamlin controls it, keeps it for going backcourt. Hamlin on a drive, an open lane up to the basket, and he floats it in, Troy Hamlin. Quickly to the other side, Campbell now gets it down low, picked up by Smith, puts it up with the right hand off the glass, good for 2. Down low with it now is, or excuse me, up high with it, I should say, is Mackey. Going into the corner to Smith. 6 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And a foul. Turn off the shot clock. And we'll bring in a substitution here late in the first half. It's Featherstone will come in. Another substitution as well, brings in Walker Jensen. It's Hamlin controlling it up top with now under 20 seconds to go. Snow Canyon maybe looking for the final shot of the first half as Mackey will go for a drive, takes it all the way to the glass, no good. Tipped around and rebounded by Westlake with 8 seconds to go. Simon Sewell on the drive baseline, going up with it strong and gets that to drop in. So at the half, 34-20. Simon Sewell with 9 of those for Westlake as he brought in a bunch of scoring there towards the through the second half with 9 points. Reggie Mackey with 9. But again, for the second quarter in a row, Snow Canyon outscored by Westlake. All right, we're going to take a break here in halftime. More coming up after the break inside of the halftime show here on the Fan Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Remember when Down East was all scratch and dent furniture? Your go-to for dorm rooms, kids' rooms, and first homes? Well, the times have changed and Down East has changed with you. Down East is proud to offer our beautiful collection of high-quality furniture designed to elevate your space and make a statement. From stylish sofas and dining tables to cozy bedroom collections. If you're starting fresh or looking to upgrade, Down East has everything you need to create the home you'll love.
Hey St. George, this is Brian. I'm the new owner of your local Everbowl. Looking for a delicious, nutritious meal? Come to Everbowl. Our acai bowls are packed with superfoods to fuel your day. And it's where Region 9 sports fans fuel up.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
At Great Harvest, we believe in crafting more than just bread. We provide crisp, garden-fresh salads and savory sandwiches. Everything from garden-fresh ingredients to our signature handcrafted bread. Our friendly staff will guide you to find a meal that will leave you craving seconds. At Great Harvest, we truly provide something for everyone. And don't forget our baked goods. Satisfy your sweet tooth and finish your meal with a brownie or cinnamon roll. Come visit us at Great Harvest.
Today's game is brought to you by Down East, House of Jump, UD & Associates, and Best Friends Animal Sanctuary.
Halftime show here on the Fan Sports Network. Westlake and Snow Canyon going at it first half. It's 34-20, Westlake with the lead. And Snow Canyon right now, through the first half, a lot of great offensive rebounds, but that was just not enough. A lot of missed opportunities, though. Too many missed shots. They got to start to clean that up in the second half. Caden Formaster here, Nathan Nelson. Nathan, you've been over there running the camera for me, but we got you on the headset here for a little bit of a halftime show.
Yeah.
It's exciting stuff.
I've been watching the game, obviously, from the camera, like you said, through a camera lens, but I've been trying to keep track of it as best I can. And, yeah, you could tell that the Snow Canyon team, they're fighting really hard. They're trying really hard, all that stuff. They got to get some shots to drop. They got to get those shots going.
Yeah, absolutely. Here through the first half right now, you've got, again, nobody into the double digits yet, but you do have a couple of guys, Simon Sua with 9, who's been doing really well. You've got Graydon Anderson. He's got 5. And if I'm not mistaken, I think, Sloan Sua with 4. So a couple of scoring there, but really it's just been a team effort. That's the biggest thing to me. Featherstone with 3, Hatfield with 4. So it's just in Carter Campbell, the big guy down low, with 6. So it's been a big team effort right now from Westlake to get all the scoring that they've got so far. And then on the Snow Canyon side of it, Reggie Mackey with 9, Chad Parker with 5. Lamro was able to hit a 3. Hamlin on a floater and Landon with a free throw there. That's where your scoring's come from so far for Snow Canyon. So on the Snow Canyon side, they're a little undersized in comparison to Westlake. That's kind of become a little bit of,
but that's why
they
got to be scrappy, kind of more gritty, kind of get those rebounds, that stuff, and really. You gotta, when you get an open look, that's when you gotta drop your shot. Obviously, you can't waste those opportunities like what they've been doing sometimes so far today.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I think that the opportunities for Snow Canyon have kind of been there. You know, maybe not the best shot selection.
Yeah, certainly.
But there have been some good ones. It's just not dropping, and you know sometimes that happens. Sometimes you get the shots off and it's not going down for you.
And basketball is a sport where you could start off ice cold, but it's not always going to last that way, obviously. You can really get yourself going, 1, 2 made shots, just see the ball go through the hoop. That could be big for a team. It's not always going to be going the way it is for Snow Canyon, so let's hope that those shots can finally start dropping for them. But, yeah, Westlake has just been playing a terrific game so far.
Yeah. Well, today's game is brought to you, of course, by Boulevard Home as our title sponsor, making your house a home for over 50 years here in Southern Utah. I want to thank some of our other great partners bringing you today's action. Finley Subaru, Bucks Ace Hardware, Downey's Clothing, Honolulu Grill, Grass Creek Construction. We didn't have much of a pregame show, but they are bringing you kind of that pregame action here today. We also have our replay sponsor with Holbrook Asphalt. We're looking for that big score dessert, but as of right now, it's looking like it might be a little out of hand for Snow Canyon. Maybe we get some other schools that can come in here and get us that big score dessert, which, if we get it, that's first 5 ounces free to Yogurtland after the game.
Yes, yes, definitely.
So that would be pretty nice, courtesy of Holbrook Asphalt.
Let's hope Snow Canyon can get it done today. That would be good.
Yeah, and just for those of you that are tuning in, and of course this is a live basketball game here from Pineview High School between Snow Canyon and Westlake. And you're thinking, why are you at Pineview High School for a Snow Canyon game? It is the Coach Walker Classic. This is a yearly tournament that we've had every year now for I don't know how many years, but it's been going on a long time. And it does bring together a lot of the schools from Southern Utah and around the state of Utah as well. But right now it's Snow Canyon. Coming up, the game after this will be Dixie. And then we're going to take a little bit of a break, and we're actually going to go over to Crimson Cliffs High School for a Crimson Cliffs game, and that's going to be coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. So we'll have a little bit of jumping around for about an hour or so there, but it should be fun. We're going to get as much basketball to you as we possibly can here during the stretch of the between yesterday and today. 3 games yesterday. We'll have 3 today. Should be pretty fun. So, all right, we're going to take a break, close up the halftime show, and we come back. The third quarter, second half is right around the corner here for you on the Fan Sports Network.
House of Jump is Southern Utah's only indoor trampoline park and your only place to jump, dunk, and dodge. Head on over to our house, the House of Jump.
At Intermountain Sports Performance. We've been training athletes for over 20 years, and we guarantee your athlete will improve speed, agility, explosive power, and reduce the risk of injury while working with the most qualified and experienced team in Southern Utah. Find us on Instagram at sportsperformance_IH to learn more.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Hello? Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
When it comes to your child's teeth, Dr. Cody and his experienced staff at Johnson Pediatric Dentistry are game changers. So when it comes to checkups, a toothache, or any problem with your kid's teeth, call experienced veteran Dr. Cody Johnson at Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, 628-0511.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Own property and want to rent it? Then you need the right team with 11 years of local experience, a staff of over 25 employees, and a 4.9 Google rating. Aim to maximize your rental income and find quality tenants while keeping turnover low to increase your revenue and truly maintain your property. Learn more at redrockpropertymanagement.com.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee, anytime is a good time to sip and smile. Scooter's Coffee, open 7 days a week.
Today's game is brought to you by Everbowl, Back Nine Golf, Fabulous Freddy's, and Great Harvest Bread Company.
Welcome back in, everybody. It's the Boulevard Home Game of the Week for you here on the Fan Sports Network. Keaton Formaster on the broadcast with you. Second half of basketball coming up between Snow Canyon and Westlake. Snow Canyon Warriors right now trailing 20-34. Westlake on top there. Appreciate you joining us. Halftime show there was brought to you by Great Harvest Bread Company. If you want a healthy lunch that everyone will love, got to get Great Harvest in St. George today. Visit greatharveststgeorge.com. All right, to get things started here, the Warriors will control it. Coming out of the halftime break with Gilbert Lamro getting ready to inbound. He's got Nils Larson up top. Lamro looking for somewhere to go, gets it to Mackey. Mackey takes it quickly down, but brings it back up top. Larson over to Mackey again on the right wing. Up top again, Lamro. Over to Larson. He'll pull from straightaway three. It's no good off the front of the rim. Saved. Thrown off the defender, but not there. On the other side, quickly, and it's in. Anderson gets the bucket. Cade Landon now on the drive, and he gets fouled, goes down hard. He will be going to the line to shoot two. Fabulous Freddy's free throws coming up. Visit Fabulous Freddy's, 2 locations here in Southern Utah. Off the front of the rim, no good for the first. And good from the second. It's Anderson, picked up, spin move down by Sika, no good, and it's gonna go out of bounds and basketball to the Warriors. Warriors taking it across with Larson and Mackey controlling the ball. Mackey gets it across half court finally on the drive. Kick out to Larson. Corner three on its way. Rattles around the rim, no good. Tipped around by about 3 Warriors before it goes out of bounds. And so that will be basketball Westlake. Graydon Anderson, 7 points here in this game. Brings it across the court. three on its way after the quick pass. That's good. Simon Sua into the double digits. On the inbound, it's Larson, tipped and nearly stolen away, and maybe it is stolen away. After a foul is called, they're going to say it's a reach-in instead over here on Graydon Anderson. So it will remain Snow Canyon ball, if I'm not mistaken, unless they call it on the other side. They might have called it the other way here. Okay, no, it was against Anderson. So Canyon gets the inbound pass, and Mackey now controls it as he crosses the half-court line. Picked up by Simon Sua. Swinging it around, and a bunch of bodies on the floor there. Ball goes out of bounds. Snow Canyon lost it. Larson was on the ground at one point. I don't know who else was on the ground. And Mackey lost the ball out of bounds. But here's Anderson now for Westlake, trying to get it down low. It's tipped away by Snow Canyon. Back to the hands of Anderson. Anderson almost losing control of it again, but keeps it. 6 minutes, just about 6 minutes left to play here in the third. Thunder swinging around. It's back to Anderson on a drive and kick out into the corner for the three, and that's good again from Simon Sua. Back-to-back three-pointers. Lamro crosses it over to Mackey on the left wing, brings it back up top. He's double-teamed around the timeline, able to get it away from it, and a little bit of a bump foul will go against Malik Sika. So an out-of-bounds play here for Snow Canyon. Mackey will send it in from the bench, gets it in to Landon. Landon takes it baseline on the kick out. Corner three, Lamro. That's on its way, no good. Rebounded up and into the hands of Westlake. Here come the Thunder with Jensen. Swinging it over to Anderson. Anderson on the drive. Brings it back out. Down low and no good by Beckham Featherstone, and a jump ball is the call on the rebound. .42-21 here. Corner three off the inbound is good, and again, Simon Sua lighting it up from three-pointer right now, 18. Losing it into the hands of Sloan Sua. Quickly the other side is Anderson. He goes up with the right hand high off the glass. And Graydon Anderson gets his second bucket here in the third quarter. And a timeout going to be taken here by Snow Canyon. 47-21 Westlake leads. We're going to take a quick timeout ourselves. Brought to you by Udi and Associates. We will be back right after this.
Hey, it's Luke with Udi & Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udi & Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
Hi, I'm Jermaine O'Jegman from The Rink, and I'm inviting you to come out and escape The Rink. The Rink is the hot spot in town for big group events and kid birthday parties. We now have a karaoke room and retro skate night every Friday night. Visit skatetherink.com to learn more and let the good times roll at The Rink.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
So Westlake Thunder lead here coming out of the timeout, 47-21. They've been able to capitalize on that three-pointer. Simon Sua now with 18. Full court pressure going to be coming here from the Thunder against the Warriors. Inbounded. And controlling it here will be Mackey. Kelsch has checked into the game, tipped away on the double team. Mackey back double teamed again, able to get into the corner on the baseline kick out. Kelsch He'll drive it in, stop, and go back outside to Lamoureux. Lamoureux loses it into the hands of Sloan Sua, who brings it out for Westlake. In through the middle, down low now to Featherstone. Featherstone goes up strong with it, and one. Beckham Featherstone looking strong here in the third quarter. On the Holbrook Asphalt replay, check it out here. As again, goes up strong with it. Misses the rebound, or excuse me, misses the free throw, I should say. The ball tipped out of bounds on the rebound attempt. It will be Warriors basketball. 49-21 here. Westlake leads in the third. On the inbound, it's Kelsch taking it. He's going to hand it off to Mackey. Mackey double teamed. Still hasn't got it across half court. He's got a second to do so. Is able to get it across now. Pick by Smith, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Going to go against Simon Sua. And inbounding now will be Joe Mack Smith. Gets it into Landon. Landon on the right wing, hands off to Mackey. He'll take the shot, no good. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson a little behind the back to evade some defensive pressure. Dumps it off, and it's good for three from Walker Jensen. Extend the lead into the 50s, 52-21. Reggie Mackey again double teamed over to Joe Mack Smith. Now bringing it back up top is Kelsch. Over to Mackey. Mackey will drive it down inside. Mack Smith, and no, they're going to say it's an offensive foul on the drive by Mackey. So Smith's shot there will not count. So again, on the replay there, you can see there's a little bit of contact. And on the other side, it's Sua hands it off over to Anderson up top. They're going to reset. Takes it over to the left-hand side. Snow Canyon with a zone defensive pressure. Down low, Featherstone, he gets it to go. Beckham Featherstone again. This time with another bucket down low, making it 7 for Featherstone. Smith with the ball up high by the scorer's table on the double team. Gets it off to Mackey. Mackey spins, goes baseline with the left hand. No good. Smith's there to clean it up. That doesn't go. Rebounded out to Simon Sua. Sua on the drive with the right hand, goes baseline. Big block by Cade Landon. But they do get him with some body contact. That is going to be a foul there for the Warriors. Going to the line here is going to be Simon Sua. (54-21). Westlake leads over Snow Canyon. And the first one's good. That's 10 points just this quarter. Now make it 11. 3 threes and a couple of free throws there for Simon Sua. It's Troy Hamlin bringing it across, gets it over to Mackey. Mackey takes it baseline all the way to the other side, from one to the other. Left wing, picks up his dribble down low. Wide open is Kelsch. You leave Cade Kelsch open down low, he's going to make the bucket. 2 points there. 23 now for Snow Canyon. First bucket for Cade Kelsch. Anderson picked up by Hamlin. Has it on the right wing, spins it around, looking for a pick, gets it from Featherstone. Picks up the dribble, has to kick it up top. On the driving kick out, is it going to be good from Sloan Sua? No, rebounded by Featherstone. He'll try to go back up with it, loses control into the hands of the Warriors. It'll be out of bounds, though, off the hand of Cade Landon. So inbounding baseline will be Malik Sika. Gets it immediately in, and bucket good by Kyler Hatfield. Good out-of-bounds play there kind of catching the Warriors defense sleeping just a little bit with a quick inbound and bucket. Almost turned it away, but Thompson's able to hold on to it before he cut baseline. We saw them on a travel call on that one last time. This time it's a spin around jumper, no good by Carson Stewart. Quickly to the other side, and on the fast break, Graydon Anderson picks up his third bucket of the half with 11 now total on the afternoon. On the other side, blocked away as Reggie Mackey tried to go down low. And again, guess who? And one, Graydon Anderson on the exact same play. So we have the block shot here as Mackey gets blocked and is kicked out to Anderson. Anderson on the other side, and a little bit of a contact foul there by Smith. Free throw is good. And this has been an explosive third quarter here for Westlake with 30 in the third and still a minute 17 left to play as they poke that one away and get the ball right back. The Thunder with Walker Jensen. He loses it into the hands of Joe Mack Smith, kicks it out to Stewart. Stewart on a 2-on-1, tries to dump it off to Mackey, nobody home. And Hamlin's there to clean it up. Hamlin with a bunch of bigger bodies than him has to split through him. Kicked out, no good. Into the hands of Smith. He puts up with the right, not there. Gets his own rebound, goes back out. Hamlin with a floater, made one before, makes it now. Troy Hamlin with his second bucket. And a timeout's going to be taken. 63-25. 47 seconds left to go. With the timeout, we'll take a quick one. We'll be back right after this quick break.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
Today's game is brought to you by Boulevard Home, Handel's Ice Cream, Intercap Lending, and Red Rock Real Estate.
Coming out of the timeout here, brought to you by Udi and Associates. You can give them a call for great rates on home, auto, life insurance. Call Luke Udi today, 435-251-9102. See how much you can save. So Westlake will inbound from the baseline on Snow Canyon's side, or excuse me, on their own side, going towards Snow Canyon's side. Down low. Nowhere to go with it. Tipped away. Maybe they'll call a foul instead. So it's Kyler Hadfield at the line here for Westlake. Hadfield makes the first. He has 8 now on the afternoon. Westlake with team shoes, some powder blue Nikes. Second one goes in as well. Full court pressure here. Hamlin is able to evade it to Smith. Smith gets it off to Stewart. Stewart trying to go down low. Campbell is there. Corner three, no good off the mark by Niels Larson, but an offensive rebound to Smith and a reaching foul. And they're going to give it to him as a shooting foul here. First one is good. That's Smith's first point of the game. He's been very influential in this game. And makes the second one. Points don't always equate to how influential you can be, and Joe Mack Smith has been proof of that. He's been very influential and aggressive in this game with the full court pressure, zone pressure here from Snow Canyon. They're able to get it down low. Tip pass. What a play. Kyler Hadfield with 14 seconds left to go. Beautiful play there by the Thunder. Check it out here on the replay. Just a little touch pass. Able to get it go. And that'll send him to the line. And now 12 so far. Quick three on the other side. Niels Larson moving through in transition. That's his first bucket of the game as well. 3 on the clock. 3 is good. Maybe some contact. Could have been called a foul. They don't call it. But the 3 is good. Anderson. A lot of contact there, but no call. As Anderson makes another one. He's got 17. Right into the fourth quarter we go. Taking a break here for you on the Fan Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that could make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course, inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in Southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
Today's game is brought to you by Findlay Subaru, Honolulu Grill, Nets on Fire, and Intermountain Sports Performance.
Coming out of the quarter break into the fourth quarter, 71-30. Right now, as the Westlake Thunder have a substantial lead over the Warriors. It's Larson on a drive down to the baseline. Kicks it out into the hands of Hamlin. Hamlin goes up with it. That's going to be tipped away. 7:52 left in this ball game. Cross court, corner, not there as Caleb Knoftel is checked into the game. Stewart trying to find somewhere to go. Gets it to Thompson on a little catch and shoot down low off the quick pass. Isaiah Thompson gets his first bucket of the game. Sloan Sua, step back, pump fakes, doesn't take it. Lincoln Norwood is checked into the game. Over to Knoftel. Back over to Sua. Sloan Sua takes it, and that's good. He's got 7. Hamlin. Back off to Smith. Smith picked up by Norwood into the far side. Going baseline and up and good is Carson Stewart. Able to break through some defensive pressure there. Sua puts on the brakes. Pump fake's not that shot for him, so he won't take it. Down low they go. It's not there. Popping the rim, but not able to get the rebound. That was Malik Sika coming in strong. Check that out on the replays. They go down low. The missed shot, but the try to go for the putback. The team up on their feet. They thought they had themselves the dunk of the game there, but it was not to be. 74-34. With 6:03 and ticking down. This kind of lead, they'll just let that clock continue to tick, whether the ball is out of bounds or not. Look for the inbound play. Here's Malik Sika. Gets it in, and has to throw it away. It was stolen away, but falling out of bounds was Stewart. He tipped it in back into the hands of Westlake. They missed the shot. It'll stay down as it's tipped away by Snow Canyon. Again, 5:30 and ticking left to go in this ballgame. 74-34, Westlake leads. Westlake on the inbound. They get it in. Bringing it up is Norwood to set up the offense. Looking towards the left corner, gets it down there to Sika. He'll drive it baseline, loses a handle on it. Back up top on the pump fake, not there. Dumps it off. Norwood will take it on the baseline drive. No, off the front of the rim, and it's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Westlake. So it'll be Smith inbound here. Troy Hamlin will bring it across. Hamlin picks up his dribble, is able to get some help. And it's Stewart bringing it over to the right side. Smith now with the left hand through the middle, puts on the brakes. Goes out to the left baseline. Thompson blocked away. No whistle. Micah Sorensen was there on the block, but the whistle comes instead. I want to check it out here on the Holbrook Asphalt replay. Smith goes in to the middle, nowhere to go. Thompson's there to go up with the block, but guess there's enough contact there that they decided to call it. And gets the first free throw. First one is good, and the second one short off the front of the rim. Throwing the ball away. They're trying to move quick. Malik Sika was down in front of the bench. The pass came in hot from Lincoln Norwood. And just out of reach of Sika. So here's Reggie Mackey getting a pick from Thompson. Going to the left corner to Larson. Larson will have to bring it back up top. Gets it to Hamlin. He goes out to Stewart. Stewart back into the middle. Threading through this defensive pressure. It's Hamlin on the three. No good off of bank shot. Outlet passes there. Blocked by Hamlin. Hamlin about a foot shorter than, I believe that was Norwood out there. And quickly back to the other side of Snow Canyon and a foul in transition. So it's Reggie Mackey who was on that shot. He's going to be taking the free throw here. Gets it to drop. And the second is good. Knottel bringing it over with the left hand, hands it off. Up top with it is Sika. Gets it to Sorensen. Sorensen over to Sika again on the drive against Mackey. It's not there, nearly gets his own rebound, but it goes to Snow Canyon. Parker Olson gets it, and it's going to be thrown away. So Westlake basketball with just under 3 minutes left to play. And again, the clock is ticking down with this 74-37 lead. Hugh over to the side, left side. It's Anderson, and that's not there. Excuse me, that was Norwood, and then missed opportunities there, but a foul comes. It's going to be Snow Canyon basketball. Inbounding is going to be number 25, Isaiah Thompson, and Mackey will bring it up. Mackey picked up and will take his shot, not there. Rebounded by Westlake. Now, forgive me, I do not have 24 on my roster for Westlake, so not sure who we've got down there is number 24, but we got Lincoln Anderson getting in to some action. Left-handed shot there by Mike Sorensen's no good. The offensive boards go to Caleb Knottel. Lincoln Norwood brings it into the middle, trying to back up the defensive pressure, swinging around into the corner. And going up with it, not there by Anderson. But they get the put back anyway. Timeout taken, 76-37. With 1:22 left to play. We'll take a quick timeout, wrapping up this game between Snow Canyon and Westlake when we return.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
When it comes to your child's teeth, Dr. Cody and his experienced staff at Johnson Pediatric Dentistry are game changers. So when it comes to checkups, a toothache, or any problem with your kid's teeth, call experienced veteran Dr. Cody Johnson at Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, 628-0511.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Quickly moving, coming out of the break here, Snow Canyon with the ball. Thompson looking down low to Joshua Levitt has just checked in. He's hanging out in the right corner. Hamlin on the left wing gets it tipped away. It's nearly stolen. Hamlin gets it back over to Thompson off the glass, and that's good. 76-39, under a minute left to play. Sanderson's picked up. He'll get it off to Noftel. Noftel back to Anderson. It's stolen away. Hamlin off the glass. Troy Hamlin. His third bucket of the game. Only one score this whole fourth quarter from Westlake. As the ball's stolen away by Thompson. Now, of course, this whole fourth quarter has been not the starters and not their main rotation. But it's nice to see some other guys get some varsity minutes, of course. That one thrown away by the Warriors into the hands of Caleb Noftel. He'll bring it quickly to the other side, and it's blocked away. Maybe a foul. Yeah, they'll call a foul on that one. Cade Kelsch picks up the foul. Yeah, a lot of contact there. Yeah, the first one's good. Again, I do not have number 24 on my roster. Mine skips from 23 to 25. So not sure who just scored those couple of free throws there, but Snow Canyon's going to go quickly. And again, right before the buzzer sounds, it's Troy Hamlin with another bucket. He finishes the game with 8, and that is the end of it. 78-43 is the final score as Westlake takes the W over the Snow Canyon Warriors. And now they put 15 minutes back on the clock and get ready for the next game, which is going to be between the Dixie Flyers coming up. Of course, the Flyers, looking pretty solid this season already. Of course, we'll talk more about them coming up. But as this game wraps up, you know what, Westlake, you got a bunch of great shooters over there on your team. And a little bit of size with Carter Campbell is always going to be nice. And for Snow Canyon, yeah, they might be a little bit smaller, but they definitely have some scrappiness there with Joe Mack Smith. You got Reggie Mackey, who's a great shooter. And we'll see what else they can bring here to this offense, to this defense, and into some Region 9 play coming up. We're going to take a quick break. After this break, finish up with a little bit more of our post-game show content and coverage here on the Fan Sports Network.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
At Intermountain Sports Performance, we've been training athletes for over 20 years, and we guarantee your athlete will improve speed, agility, explosive power, and reduce the risk of injury while working with the most qualified and experienced team in Southern Utah. Find us on Instagram at sportsperformance_IH to learn more.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Welcome to the Back Nine. We bring the world's best courses to you. Elevate your game at any time with 24/7 access to top-tier golf technology and expert PGA instructors available. Back Nine Golf is a place to improve your swing for all ages. Join us today.
At Great Harvest, we believe in crafting more than just bread. We provide crisp, garden-fresh salads and savory sandwiches. Everything from garden-fresh ingredients to our signature handcrafted bread. Our friendly staff will guide you to find a meal that will leave you craving seconds. At Great Harvest, we truly provide something for everyone. And don't forget our baked goods. Satisfy your sweet tooth and finish your meal with a brownie or cinnamon roll. Come visit us at Great Harvest.
Wrapping it up here from Pineview High School for the Snow Canyon and Westlake game. We do got another game coming at you quick, so we're going to take a break here and be back shortly with this Dixie game. Is Dixie going to be taken on as the visiting team, by the way, which is always a little weird. But Dixie will be here as the visiting team against Maple Mountain. So that game's going to be coming at you next. But Caden Floormaster here, Nathan Nelson, just wrapping it up with a few final thoughts before we kick it over to the next game.
And Caden,
yeah,
where are we right now?
Pineview High School.
No. Where in Pineview High School?
In the bleachers.
From the bleachers.
We're doing from the bleachers.
I've been
from the
waiting
bleachers
to do that
today.
All day.
Yeah, no real from the bleachers show, but it's because
this might be as real as it gets.
It's because we're doing from the bleachers stuff. You know, we're talking sports from actual bleachers, which is great.
Yeah,
it's fun.
So I was running the camera for that last game, and I just have to say that Snow Canyon was simply outmatched in basically every aspect of the game.
Yeah, that fourth quarter looked a lot better, but again, they were kind of playing a JV squad at that point. So, you live and you learn against some of these bigger teams. And honestly, that's what tournaments like this are for. Play against better teams so you can get better. The only way to get better is by playing good competition.
Exactly.
And so
iron
you kind of
sharpens iron.
That's exactly right. So you take it as a learning opportunity for sure. All right, we're gonna step aside. We're gonna take a break, probably about a 5-minute break or so, and when we come back, we'll get ready for a little pregame of this Dixie and Maple Mountain game. So stay tuned. We're going to end the broadcast here on the streaming side on radio. Of course, just keep listening through. But we'll be back with our other broadcasts, whether you're whether you're watching on YouTube or on the fansportsnetwork.com. Just make sure to switch it over to that Dixie Maple Mountain broadcast after we wrap this one up. All right, we'll be back in about 5 minutes.